hip-hop, there is a term or a practice that goes back almost as far as hip-hop goes, called freestyling, where people come up with raps off of the top of their head. Like, they just come up with them in the back of their mind, usually being interactive with the scenery or what they're around, or talking about somebody in front of them, or just boasting about themselves or prior situations. However, my man Juvie, he believes that AD Martin, he believes that his freestyles are so good, and I've told him that at this point we're too good to rap for free. So there's no point, in you giving away all your freestyles and letting people experience your greatness for free. So from now on, that is the meaning of the word freestyle that Julius coined, and Julius made up, and that, we're gonna get that shit patented, and we're about to get paid. Freestyle, you hear me? F-E-E. Drop the aura. Freestyle. It's been in front of y'all faces the whole time, but y'all never got it.
So basically, it's an expression, but at the same time, it's an expensive expression. Over the years, hip-hop has emerged as a business in the corporate world, profiting off of individuals and their wordplay. So it's like, you could say I'm selling my soul, because when you do sell any product that you have handcraftedly made, you are selling what you, yourself, your person, your corporation,
so our artists,
your
like
body.
Painters, are they selling this?
Yes, painters, sellers, so photographers, anything you do, anything you put your energy in, you selling your soul, because that's you. 10, 20, 100 years later, Mona Lisa's still here, but it was sold. So the soul of that person is still here on this earth, and it's built up their wealth and legacy and monetary value.
Well, in that case, it's probably best to get that sold off before you die.
Right. It's building up your legacy, bro. You gotta sell something. Everything's a trade-off, because there's nothing in this world free. Nothing in this world is free.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas might get a soul in a freestyle just because it's coming off the top of the head doesn't mean that,
they giving away their soul.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially, as passionate as we are about this rap. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time when we freestyle, I don't know about other niggas, but I know us, but you know what I'm saying? Try to bring something out of you, you know what I'm saying? Try to take it to another level, especially if we're recording or doing something like that, you know what I'm saying? Which most of the time we gotta record it, because it ends up being worth it. It ends up being magnificent. We make magnificent shit effortlessly.
We haven't been in a real studio. Not saying like the studios we've been in is trash, but it hasn't been a soundscape or
right.
You know what I'm saying, anything
saying?
like you like
a professional
engineer
that's you know what I'm saying, that's trained, that's paid for it. We haven't had a you know what I'm saying, consistent like a team around
machine.
the studio.
We don't have a machine.
It's just been us. And a producer.
And the mic. My thoughts.
Various producers. Some in the room, some not.
But it's like, there's no point of selling your shit for free, man, because the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. And that's my whole, you know what I'm saying, mantra. You understand?
And at that, we got to get to this money. The thing about it is, people been giving away their music for free for so long.
That's why hip hop is valued down.
Valued down. You don't see Garth Brooks, and I got to shout out David Banner for this.
Yep.
Because I heard him say this first. I'm not even gonna stunt. I heard him say it first. But we've been devaluing our music by giving it away. Hip hop is the only music form with these mixtapes, and the mixtape game being damn near the strongest part of the industry. strongest part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, Wayne definitely has more impact on the streets through his mixtapes and his albums. He had 1 or 2 albums that were like you know, critically acclaimed, and even those, you know, as to some people were questionable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
especially with Carter.
But most people really never questioned his mixtape game.
Of course.
Even the Wayne Wayne haters.
What Jay-Z saying, DOA, he was like, even send this to the mixtape Weezy. Mixtape Weezy.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody, even the Wayne, even the people that aren't the biggest Wayne supporters or Wayne fans in the world, will not downplay his mixtape credibility.
So, what about you know, Kanye? He doesn't put out mixtapes. So
Kanye is a different.
Why is his status
Kanye
there?
Kanye is one of the ones because he stopped putting out. He learned from Jay-Z. Jay-Z did the mixtape game too, and he saw how 50 was blowing up from it too, and they did that shit back in their younger days. Exactly. You know, when they was closer to the streets. But the thing about it is, when you move to a higher plateau, that's the problem that Wayne and them have moved from, and they don't realize why without selling 1 million records. Kanye hasn't sold 1 million records since probably, in the first week since like graduation, late registration, right? You know, not that his albums have gotten worse, but just, you know, record sales are where they are. Exactly. But Kanye has continuously gotten more and more as far as his business, as far as his money goes, because he has value to his music. He has value to damn near everything else he does, and prestige to it, because he doesn't do cheap shit, and he doesn't do shit in bulk. He's trying to make sure that everybody can get it easily. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know, free shit is cool for the community, and that's why niggas drop singles. You can hear it on the radio. You can go get, you know, but look, you might be able to fuck around, download it from a blog.
With reasonable doubt, be reasonable doubt if it was for free.
No.
Or would life after death would be life after death if it wasn't free? No, of course not.
If you could have got
every Tupac album.
If you could have got the Tupac album, the double disc, both discs for free
off live mixtapes.
If you could have got Wu-Tang 36 Chambers off live mixtapes, nigga, do you think that we'd still be talking about those joints today?
Not at all.
Seriously, man.
Because they would have to put another one out the next.
If Michael Jackson gave away Thriller, fucking that piff.
And World Star, and put the video on World Star, and put the video on World Star.
Exactly. Would he be right making a 26-minute video for World Star?
Him and D Gaines. You know what I'm saying? No, shout out to D Gaines. No, that one.
Shout out, right. No diss. But I'm just saying, right? Like, you know,
outside the middle on 79th Street doing Thriller with some crackheads.
And then for me personally, the way to set yourself apart coming in, why not say that if my music is of higher quality, you should be paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's 1 million niggas rapping, G. Like a million.
And how do you separate yourself?
I know most of them.
Nigga, I know 37 rappers.
I know 37 rappers by first name. It right. Just passed and going to community college this morning. You know what I'm saying? And I know these niggas, and they just as broke as me at this point. And they all rappers. I know niggas on blogs. I bought weed from niggas I bought weed from YP. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't balling.
No.
But
nigga, I gave weed to Louis.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The way to separate yourself right now, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Everybody putting out mixtapes, everybody dropping free. When the fuck is Louis gonna drop his album?
Dope Shrimp.
You know what I'm saying? He done had 7 mixtapes since Dope and Shrimp was supposed to come out. My nigga,
I heard it.
My man's heard Dope and Shrimp last year.
Shout out Vic for playing that Louis, you know. That shit hard.
That's crazy. Like the nigga's album has not surfaced in almost damn near a year, and he has dropped copious mixtapes.
He about to do one with
collabo mixtape
with Dirt.
Right.
He was gonna do one.
Nigga do it, but like with Chief Keef and Soulja Boy.
But Chief Keef, you gotta shout out Keef and his machine that he has, because look at the machine that Chief Keef has. He's able to